So, after discussing the electronic configuration of FA30 element, today we are going to discuss about electronic configuration of all elements. As we know, elements are the substance which are made up of same kind of atoms. Approximately we know about 118 elements, and these elements are being divided in 4 blocks. The first one are S block. Their general configuration, outer cell configuration is NS1 to 2. Next one are P block elements. Their general configuration is NS2, NP 1 to 6. Third one are your D block elements. Their general configuration is N-1, D 1 to 10, NS 1 to 2. And fourth are F block elements. Their general outer cell configuration is N-2, F 0 to 14, N-1, D 0 to 2, NS2. And I already mentioned S word has been taken from sharp, P from principal, D from diffuse, and F from fundamental, depending on spectrum. While S and P block element are collectively known as representative element or main block element, because they are showing all the properties of element possible, as they include metal, non-metal and metalloids in them. Next one are D block element. They are known as transition element. D block element are known as transition element because they have partially filled d orbital in their atomic state or common ionic state. They have partially filled d orbital in their atomic state and common ionic state. That's why zinc, cadmium and mercury are not considered as typical transition element. Next one are F block element. They are known as inner transition or rare earths. They are known as inner transition because in them a penultimate cell to the D cell is filled. A penultimate cell to the D cell is filled. That's why they are known as inner transition. Earlier they are also known as rare earths because most of them are radioactive, so found in very little amount on Earth crust. And in modern periodic table there are 18 groups and 7 periods. There are 18 groups and 7 periods. So we will discuss the electronic configuration along block wise now. First one are S block elements. I have mentioned their general outer cell configuration is NS1 to 2, and they include 2 groups in them. And the first one is first group element. And these are also known as alkali metals. First group element or alkali metals. These are known as alkali metal because their compound are basic and water soluble. These are known as alkali metal because their compound are basic and water soluble, and these are 6 in number. Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. And francium is the radioactive element of this group. Their atomic number are 3. We have to add the magic number 11, 19, 37, 55 and 87. Group first element are known as alkali metal. These are 6 in number: lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. And we can remember it by a simple clue: लिए ना कान रबड़ के शीश पर और लीना की रब से फ्रेंडशिप. Their general outer cell configuration is NS1. For lithium it will be helium 2s1. For lithium it should be helium 2s1. For sodium it will be neon 3s1. For potassium it will be argon 4s1. For rubidium, krypton 5s1. For cesium, it will be xenon 6s1, and for francium, it will be radon 7s1. Radon is also a radioactive noble gas. This is the electronic configuration of group first. Now we have to discuss about the group second. Group second element are known as alkaline earth metals. Group second element are known as alkaline earth metals because their compound which are found in earth crust are basic in nature. Their compound found in earth crust are basic in nature, and these are 6 in number, and these are beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium. We can remember it by clue: बेटा मांगे कार स्कूटर बाप राजी, या बेटा मांगे कार स्कूटर बाप रोए. Their atomic number are 4, 12, 20, 38, 56, 88. So electronic outer cell configuration is NH2. For beryllium it will be helium 2s2. For magnesium it will be neon 3s2. For calcium it will be argon 4s2. Strontium krypton 5s2. Barium it will be xenon 6s2. For radium it will be radon 7s2. Both radium and radon are radioactive, and keep it in mind, radium is the most radioactive element of periodic table. Most radioactive element of periodic table. This is all about the S block element. Now we have to discuss about the P block element. Their general configuration is NH2, NP1 to 6. So they include 6 group in there, and the first group is group 13 element. Group 13 element or boron family. Group 13 element or boron family. These are 5 in number, and their names are boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, and thallium. Boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, and thallium. We can remember it by clue: bana alu gajar in te, or bengan alu gajar in thela. Atomic number are 5, 13, 31, 49, 81. We have to add the magic number. Outer cell configuration is NH2 NP1. So for boron it will be helium 2s2 2p1. For aluminum it will be neon 3s2 3p1. For gallium it will be argon 4s2 3d10 4p1. For indium it will be krypton 5s2 4d10 5p1. And for thallium it will be xenon 6s2 4f14 5d10 6p1. Hence, inert pair effect can take place in thallium due to large difference in energy of 6s and 6p orbital. We will later on discuss about inert pair effect. Next one is group 14 element. Group 14 elements or carbon family. Group 14 element or carbon family. These are also 5 in number: carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, and lead. Carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, and lead. Remembered by काशी गए संत पंडित. काशी गए संत पंडित. Atomic number are 6, 14, 32, 50, 82. Outer cell configuration is NH2, NP2. So for carbon it will be helium 2s2, 2p2. For silicon, it will be neon, 3s2, 3p2. For germanium, it will be argon, 4s2, 3d10, 4p2. For tin, it will be krypton, 5s2, 4d10, 5p2. For lead, it will be xenon, 6s2, 4f14, 5d10, 6p2. Now we have to discuss about the third group of p-block element. Third group of p-block element, or that is also known as group 15 or nicogens. Group 15 element or nicogens. Group 15 element or nicogens. And these elements are known as nicogens because their compound are suffocating in nature. Their compound are suffocating in nature, and these are 5 in number, and those 5 are nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. These are 5 in number: nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. Atomic number are 7, 15, 33, 51, 83. Atomic number are 7, 15, 33, 51, 83. And their outer cell configuration is NH2, NP3. And for it can be remembered by Nepal, Pakistan, Australia, sub-Bihari. Nepal, Pakistan, Australia, sub-Bihari. Their electronic configuration will be: for nitrogen, helium, 2s2, 2p3. For phosphorus, neon, 3s2, 3p3. For arsenic, it will be argon, 4s2, 3d10, 4p3. For antimony, it will be krypton, 5s2, 4d10, 5p3. For bismuth, it will be xenon, 6s2, 4f14, 5d10, 6p3. Now group 16 element. Group 16 elements, or these are also known as chalcogens. Group 16 element of chalcogens. These are ore forming in nature, hence they are known as chalcogens. These are ore forming in nature, hence they are known as chalcogens. And these are also 5 in number: oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, and polonium. Polonium is radioactive in nature, and it can be remembered by clue: old style se tipo. Old style se tipo. Atomic number are 8, 16, 34, 52, 84. Polonium is the most poisonous substance of periodic table, and outer cell configuration is NH2, NP4. For oxygen, it will be helium, 2s2, 2p4. For sulfur, it will be neon, 3s2, 3p4. For selenium, it will be argon, 4s2, 3d10, 4p4. For tellurium, it will be krypton, 5s2, 4d10, 5p4. For polonium, it will be xenon, 6s2, 4f14, 5d10, 6p1, 6p4. Now we have to discuss about group 17 element or halogens. Group 17 element or halogens. Group 17 element are known as halogens because they are salt forming in nature. Halogens because they are salt forming in nature, And these are also 5 in number: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. Astatine is the shortest lived element of periodic table. Astatine is the shortest lived element of periodic table. Atomic number are 9, 17, 35, 53, and 85. Outer cell configuration is NH2NP5. For fluorine, it will be helium 2s2 2p5. For chlorine, it will be neon 3s2 3p5. For bromine, it will be argon 4s2 3d10 4p5. For iodine, it will be krypton 5s2 4d10 5p5. For astatine, it will be xenon 6s2 4f14 5d10 6p5. Now the last group of p block element, that is group 18 element, or noble gases or rare gases. Noble gases or rare gases. These are known as noble gases because these are very less reactive in nature, and rare because they are found in very little amount on Earth crust. These are 6 in number: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. Radon is the radioactive noble gas. Their atomic number are 2, 10, 18, 36, 54, and 86. Their general configuration, outer cell configuration is NH2NP6 except helium. Except helium. Their general configuration is NH2NP6 except helium. For helium, it will be 1s2. I am writing complete for them. For neon, it will be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. For argon, it will be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. For krypton, it will be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10, 4p6. For xenon, it will be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10, 4p6, 5s2, 4d10, 5p6. And for radon, it will be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10, 4p6, 5s2, 4d10, 5p6, 6s2, 4f14, 5d10, 6p6. These are the electronic configuration of p block element. Now we have to discuss about the electronic configuration of d and f block elements. We have to discuss about the electronic configuration of d and s block, d and f block elements. D block element I have mentioned are known as transition element. And these are 40 in number. These are 40 in number and are being divided in 4 series. Are being divided in 4 series. The first one is 3D series. 3D series. It has 10 elements. It has 10 elements from scandium, atomic number 21, to zinc, atomic number 30. There are 4 series. First series is known as 3D series. Start with scandium and finishes with zinc, atomic number 30. There are 10 elements and they can be remembered by like this: स्कीम ताई वाली कर मान फिरने को निकला कोपर जी। स्कीम ताई वाली कर मान फिरने को निकला कोपर जी। एटॉमिक नंबर आर 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30. And their general outer cell configuration is argon 3D 1 to 10, 4s 1 to 2. Here keep it in mind, D shouldn't have 4 and 9 electron. D shouldn't have 4 and 9 electron due to extra stability of half filled and full filled electronic configuration. So electronic configuration of scandium will be argon 3D1 4s2. For titanium it will be argon 3D2 4s2. For vanadium it will be argon 3D3 4s2. Chromium as exceptional, I have mentioned chromium will be 3D5 4s1 instead of 3D4 4s2. For manganese it will be argon 3D5 4s2. For iron it will be argon 3D6 4s2. For cobalt it will be argon 3D7 4s2. For nickel it will be argon 3D8 4s2. For copper it will be argon 3D9, argon 3D10 4s1, not argon 3D9 4s2. And for zinc it will be argon 3D10 4s2. First series, that is known as 3D series. There are two exceptional electronic configuration of chromium and copper due to extra stability of half filled and full filled electronic configuration. Now, the second transition element series, and that is also known as 4D series. Second transition element series or 4D series. Second transition element series or 4D series. This series also has 10 elements from yttrium atomic number 39 to cadmium atomic number 48. There are 10 elements from yttrium to cadmium, and they can be remembered by like this: यारी जरा निभा मौत तक रहा में रोड़ा पड़े आग में कूद। यारी जरा निभा मौत तक रहा में रोड़ा पड़े आग में कूद। यटेरियम, जिरकोनियम, नियोबियम, मोलिब्डेनम, टेक्नीशियम, रुथेनियम, रोडियम, प्लेडियम, सिल्वर एंड टेरियम। एटॉमिक नंबर 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and their configuration will be krypton 4D 1 to 10, 5s 0 to 2. Here D shouldn't have 3, 6 and 9 electrons. D shouldn't have 3, 6 and 9 electrons. For yttrium it will be krypton 41 5s2. For zirconium it will be krypton 42 5s2. For niobium it will be exceptional krypton 44 5s1. For molybdenum it will be exceptional krypton 45 5s1. For technetium it will be krypton 45 5s2. For ruthenium it will be exceptional krypton 47 5s1. Rhodium, it will be exceptional. Krypton 48 5s1. For palladium, it will be exceptional. Krypton 4010 5s0. Silver, it will be exceptional. Krypton 4010 5s1. And the last one, cadmium, that will be Krypton 4010 5s2. Now question may be there. There are so many exceptional electronic configuration in second transition element series. Why? The reason is simple one. It is due to electron-electron interaction or electron-electron repulsion. Now we have to discuss about the third transition element series or 5D series. Third transition element series or 5D series. Third transition element series or 5D series. Interestingly, this series starts with lanthanum, atomic number 57. Then there is a break of 14 element and finishes with mercury, atomic number 80. There is a gap of 14 element that is known as lanthanoids. So this series starts with lanthanum and finishes with zinc. It is also having 10 elements, and those 10 are, first one is lanthanum, atomic number 57. Second one is hafnium, that is 72. 14 elements belong to lanthanoid, we are going to discuss. Next one is tantalum, 73. Next one is tungsten, 74. Next one is rhenium, 75. Next one is osmium, 76. Next one is iridium, 77. Next one is platinum, 78. Next one is gold, 79. And last one is mercury, 80. Keep it in mind, this series starts with lanthanum. Then there is a gap of 14 elements, that is known as lanthanoid series. And next element is hafnium, 72. Finishes with mercury, atomic number 80. And their general outer shell configuration is xenon 4f0/14, 5d 1 to 10, 6s 1 to 2. Here D shouldn't have 8 electrons. Here D shouldn't have 8 electrons. So for lanthanum, electronic configuration can be xenon 4f0, 5d1, 6s2. For hafnium, it will be xenon 4f14, 5d2, 6s2. Next xenon 4f14, 5d3, 6s2. For tungsten, it will be xenon 4f14, 5d4, 6s2. For rhenium, it will be xenon 4f14, 5d5, 6s2. For osmium, xenon 4f14, 5d6, 6s2. For iridium, xenon 4f14, 5d7, 6s2. Next one is exceptional of platinum, that will be xenon 4f14, 5d9, 6s1. Gold is also exceptional, xenon 4f14, 5d10, 6s1. And for mercury, it will be xenon 4f14, 5d10, 6s2. This is the third transition element series. And for today last, we will discuss about the fourth series or 6D series. Fourth series or 6D series. Here, keep in mind, earlier this series was known as incomplete transition element series. Earlier, this series was known as incomplete transition element series, but now this series has been completed and it is also having 10 elements. But here the elements are known as transuranics. The elements which are having atomic number greater than 92, they are known as transuranics. And the element which are having atomic number greater than 100, they are known as super heavy element. Super heavy element. So their symbol can be made by us itself. When 0 is there, then we have to use the N. If one number is there, then we use to U. 2 is there, then we use to B. 3 is there, then we use to P. 4 is there, then we use to Q. 5 is there, we use to 5P. 6 H. 7 S. 8 O. 9 E. We can use this symbol for making the symbol of these elements. This series also starts with element atomic number 89, actinium, atomic number 89, and finishes with element copernicium, 112. So the series starts with actinium, atomic number 89. Next element is, we can write its symbol itself, UNQ or Rutherfordium. UNQ or Rutherfordium. Atomic number is 104. UNQ means unyl quadium. Next is 105. So we can write its symbol UNP, unyl palladium or dubnium. DB, dubnium. Next one is 106. Its symbol can be UNH or seaborgium, SG. Next one is 107, UNS or bohrium, BH. Next one is 108, UNO or hessium, HS. Next one is 109, UNE or Mitnerium, UNE or Mitnerium. Next one is 110, UUN or drum stadium, UUN or drum stadium. Next one is 10111. Symbol will be UUU or Rontgenium, RG. And the last one is 112. Symbol will be UUB or Copernicium, CN. Their outer cell configuration can be radon 5F 0/14, 6D 1 to 10, 7S2. All values will be present in D subcell. For first actinium, it will be radon 5F0, 6D1, 7S2. For Rutherfordium, it will be radon 5F14, 6D1, 7S2. For dubnium, it will be radon 5F14, 6D3, 7S2. For seaborgium, it will be radon 5F14, 6D4, 7S2. For bohrium, it will be radon 5F14, 6D5, 7S2. For hessium, it will be radon 5F14, 6D6, 7S2. For mitnerium, it will be radon 5F14, 6d7, 7s2. Next, radon, 4f14, 6d8, 7s2. For longinium, it will be radon, 4f14, 6d9, 7s2. And for copernicium, it will be radon, 4f14, 6d10, 7s2. In this series, there is no exceptional electronic configuration. I hope you understand today's topic. Tomorrow we will finish this chapter with the electronic configuration of a Bloch element, electronic configuration of ions, and then we will discuss few important questions of this chapter. Stay studied. Till then, thank you.